Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Talking with Tom on YouTube for a Wednesday, February 11th, 2026. I hope you're all doing well out there and everything is going fine. Today is the feast of Our Lady of Lourdes on the Catholic calendar, a very, very special day of healing in the Catholic Church. Just thought I'd mention that, Lady of Lourdes. And it's good to have everybody aboard here. Live chat is open, so please say hello on live chat. And it's good to have everyone aboard. I don't know what happened to my last program. I had 16 comments, approximately 16 comments, and they all disappeared. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was a hacker or if YouTube shut me off for some reason. I don't know why, because I didn't do anything wrong. Let's see. We got somebody in live chat. Crazy Dave. All right. Hello, Crazy Dave from Florida. We finally got somebody in live chat. Nice to have you aboard. Hope everything's good down there in Florida. Hope you're enjoying the nice warm weather. We had a little bit of snow today up here in Connecticut. Not very much. It snowed for like 10 minutes, and that was the end of it. Just a coating, a very, very, very light coating of snow. "72 degrees down here," says Crazy Dave. Wow. That's great. 72 degrees. I wish we had that kind of weather up here in Connecticut. Oh, here's somebody, Debbie from Plainville, Connecticut. Debbie from Plainville, Connecticut is on, saying hello, Tom, in live chat. And by the way, now that you're on, I want to wish you a very, very, very happy birthday. This is coming in from Carol in the Philippines and her son, Joko. Carol and her son, Joko, in the Philippines. Happy birthday to Debbie in Plainville, Connecticut. Debbie and Bill. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Debbie. And may the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday. And again, that's coming in from Carol in the Philippines and her son, Joko. Steve is here also, and Ethan. Steve and Ethan is also here. Welcome, Steve. Welcome, Ethan. Wow, things are really going good. Try to say something in the comments too, besides live chat, because I'm hoping comments are going to be on again. I'm hoping that we're going to have comments on and they're not going to be cut off like they were last time. Let's see. Thank you. It's great to have friends like Carol, Joko, and Tom. Well, thank you very much, Debbie. Uh-oh, Dave says he can't find the comments. Oh boy, don't tell me they're going to be cut off again. Well, at least the live chat is on, and there are people in live chat. Okay, time for coffee. It's coffee time. Ah, that was good. Light and sweet. Light and sweet. Okay, we got a report. Looking good, sounding great. Glad to hear that. Besides coffee, look what I got. You know what that is? That's a Cine Mini. A Cine Mini miniature cinnamon roll bun. So good cinnamon roll. Goes good with a cup of coffee. I'm going to try it right now. So good. Have another sip of coffee to wash it down. Ah, good, light and sweet. Delicious. Dave says I'm making him hungry. I wish I could give you one right now. So good. Cine Minis, miniature cinnamon rolls. Oh, I got to get another cup of coffee to wash it down. Okay, Mr. Dave from Florida. I did this on the last show, but he went to the bathroom and missed it. He had to go to the bathroom and he missed it. So I'm going to do it again, Dave, just for you. Nice card I got from Dave. Nice thank you card. And he says, thank you for being my friend for all these many years. It's been a long time, Dave, that's for sure. Since the early 1970s. Thank you, Dave, for that nice card. It's always good to get fan mail. That's for sure. And Steve Carlin says when the weather gets better, he's going to come on down and say hello. That sounds good, Steve Carlin. I'll be glad to see you again. What happened, Dave? Did you find comments? I hope they're on. I don't know why they would be off. But no, he says no, he didn't find the comments. Oh boy. I don't know what's going on here with YouTube. We should have comments on here. They should be right underneath my picture. I hope they're not going to be cut off again. But anyways, the live chat is working. So That's a good thing. And it's nice to see people in the live chat. I'm glad we could all get together on here. Debbie and Bill from Plainville, Connecticut. Dave from Florida. And Ethan and Steve Carlin from the Agawam, Massachusetts, Springfield area. How's the MGM in Springfield? Did you go to it yet? MGM Springfield? I see it advertised on Channel 3 television all the time here in Connecticut out of Hartford. Crazy Dave says, I'm glad you let me know that you're on. I'm not feeling all that great lately. And depends on how I feel. If I'm too tired, I don't do the show. If I'm awake, I do the show. So I knew you people were going to be on right now. So I said, it's about time for me to get on and do the program. Maybe I should have a set time at 5 o'clock every week on Wednesday. That's probably what I should do. 5 o'clock every single week on Wednesday so that everybody knows I'm going to be on at that time. Hey, look what else I got. Yum, yum, yum. I thought that was a miniature blueberry muffin, but it's not. It's chocolate chip. It's a chocolate chip muffin. Yep, it's a mini chocolate chip muffin. So good. I thought it was blueberry till I took a bite out of it and I found out it's chocolate chip. I wish I could give you all one right now. So good. Coffee time. I got to wash it down with some coffee. Light and sweet. That's how I take it. Some people like it dark. They like it black. I take it light and sweet. To each his own. Ah, good. Oh, those are so good. The chocolate chip muffins. Yeah, they certainly are. Steve and your son, Ethan. They're very, 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 very good. I got Cine Minis, the small miniature cinnamon buns, and I got chocolate chip muffins that I thought were blueberry, but they're not. Well, we got to give a shout out to Rock and Ron Sedaly, Fun Tower Radio, because he's been advertising my program. I got to give him a shout out. Rock and Ron Sedaly. FunTowerRadio.com, the greatest hits. FUNTOWERRADIO, all one word, .com, COM. For Rock and Ron Sedaly and the greatest hits on Fun Tower Radio. Check it out. You'll be glad you did. And not only Rock and Ron Sedaly, but check out Michelle Russo and Love Letters. A great, 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 great program. I'm sure you'll be glad you tuned in to Michelle Russo and love letters on funtowerradio.com. And tell Michelle Russo and Rock and Ron that Tom Coss sent you. Fun Tower Radio, FUNTOWERRADIO, all one word, funtowerradio.com. With Rock and Ron Sedaley, my good friend, the owner, manager, CEO of Fun Tower Radio on the internet. He used to be on WDRC. WDRC changed their format, and he said, that's fine. I'll just start my own radio station. And he did. And a good job he is doing, for sure, for sure. So never give up. Look up. Never give up. Yep, Rock and Ron Sedaley went from WDRC. It was a good thing they changed their format, or he'd never have his own radio station. Hey, we got quite a few viewers on the last program. February 4th, 2026. I'm happy with the amount of views. Really picked up quite a bit. Last check, it was almost 70 views. So we're getting back up there like the old Tom Coss channel on YouTube, where we had 375 subscribers. That is a lot of subscribers. We picked up a couple of more subscribers, and we picked up almost 70 viewers on the last show. That was Wednesday, February 4th, 2026. So we'll see how this show goes. Subscribe if you didn't already subscribe. Like the show, give it a thumbs up. That means you like the show, because YouTube checks on all that. And they write out a report. I get a report from YouTube on how the show is going. So when they see a lot of subscribers, a lot of likes, a lot of thumbs up, that looks good for me, and it looks good for the program. So please like the show. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the show and tell your friends, just like Rock and Ron Sedaley is doing on Fun Tower Radio. It pays to advertise. That's for sure, because the numbers are definitely going up, and that is good news. And that means my next report from YouTube should be a good one. I hope. Wow. Well, it's good to see live chat working. I never seen this many people in live chat before. But I don't know what the story is on the comments. When the show is over and I end the live chat here on Talking with Tom, and I end the show, I'm going to check out the comments and see if there's anything there for the comments. And I'm going to try to type in something and see what happens. So let's hope for the best and hope that the comments will show up when the show is over. Maybe you can't comment while the show is on. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how that works. But give the show a like and tell your friends about the program also. Thank you to Carol in the Philippines. She's been spreading the word. She's been sharing the show. She shared it on her page, on her Facebook page. Carol in the Philippines, thank you very, very much. We got a lot of viewers in the Philippines because of Carol, and I want to thank her very, very much for sharing the show on her page to all the Filipino people. And she shared it on my page also because I can't get on Facebook. For some reason, Facebook thinks I'm a hacker and I'm trying to hack the Tom Coss account. But I am Tom Coss. I just forgot my passwords. So whatever you do, don't forget your passwords or you'll end up like me and you'll end up like Roxanne Ortiz. Roxanne Ortiz, good friend of mine. She forgot her passwords and she ended up in the same boat that I'm in. So don't end up like myself, Tom Coss, and don't end up like Roxanne Ortiz. Because she said the same thing happened to her. And I asked her, what did you do? And she said, there's nothing you can do. Dave suggested that I go in with a new name, a new email name, which I do have. It used to be Tom Coss 456. But now the new email is Thomas A. Coss, ThomasACoss, all one word, at gmail.com. That's the new email address. If you want to send me an email like so many people did, like Debbie did, and Bill from Plainville, Connecticut, like Carol did from the Philippines and her son Joko, and Donna, my cousin from Georgia, she sent me an email, and Stephen Schwartz from Pennsylvania. I heard emails from all those people, and it's very, very nice to hear from you. That's Thomas A. Coss, ThomasACoss at gmail.com. And that's how you can contact me. And I hope to hear from you very, 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 very soon. Always good to get email from the listeners. You know what? It's time for another Cine Mini. Yum, yum, yum. Miniature cinnamon roll. So good. I could have had chocolate chip cookies too, but I decided to go with the cinnamon roll. I went with the cinnamon roll and the chocolate chip muffins. I'm making Steve Carlin and his son, Ethan, hungry. Yum, yum, yum. So good. It's coffee time to wash it down. Ah, that's good. Gotta have a nice cup of coffee to wash it down. Well, Steve Carlin and Ethan, let's hope the weather gets good soon. It's not too bad lately, but Cold. Very cold. The groundhog, Punxsutawney Phil, predicted 6 more weeks of cold weather. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be true, but I guess it is. Like I said, we had a little bit of snow here today. Nothing really to get excited about. It snowed for like about 10 minutes. A very, very, very light coating. But we still have plenty of snow here from the last snowstorm. Steve Carlin says, do I remember Luann Splurge? Was that her last name? Splurge? Splurge. I couldn't remember her last name. And her son, Luke. Of course I do. How can I forget Luann? Her son, Luke, went to live in a homeless shelter, and Luann took off with that guy that was on drugs. I don't know if you remember, but he almost died. I think he was playing around with that fentanyl. Is that what it's called? Fentanyl? I'm pretty sure that's what he was playing with. And they had to call an ambulance and rush him to the hospital. They actually got married. They were married, Steve Carlin. Oh, hey. Birthday girl Debbie from Plainville, Connecticut says we are supposed to have snow Sunday night into Monday, and also more snow on Thursday and Friday. Wow. Thank you for the forecast, Debbie from Plainville, Connecticut. Snow Sunday night into Monday morning, and also snow on Thursday and Friday. Oh, wow. So the groundhog was right, Debbie. 6 more weeks of cold weather for sure. Thank you very much for that report and that information. Do you ever hear anything from Luann? Steve? I wouldn't hear from her because I'm not on Facebook anymore. But I was just wondering if you ever heard anything from Luann and her son Luke. Real crazy situation. That's for sure. Well, you know what? It's getting about that time. I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. It was good to have everybody in live chat. And I'm going to have one more of these delicious chocolate chip muffins. Dave says, thanks, Tom. Thank you, Dave, for joining in on live chat and for telling Steve and Ethan about the program, and Debbie from Plainville, Connecticut, the birthday girl. Okay. Debbie says we'll talk next Wednesday. Thank you, Tom. Chat soon from Ethan and Steve in the Agawam, Massachusetts, Springfield area. He said he didn't go to MGM. Springfield MGM, the big casino up there in Springfield. Oh, I need coffee to wash that down. Oh, that's better. Okay, thanks a lot, everybody, for tuning into the program. I really appreciate it because it's good to have people to talk to instead of me just on here talking to myself all the time. I'm going to end the broadcast and then I'm going to check out the comments, see if we got comments on the program or if they're turned off again. I don't know what happened. We had 16 comments. That's pretty good. And one of them was even Rockin' Ron Daily. And I'll mention Rockin' Ron one more time before we end the broadcast. funtowerradio.com. funtowerradio.com. The greatest hits. Check it out. You'll be glad you did. funtowerradio, all one word, .com. Rockin' Ron Daily and my good friend Michelle Russo with Love Letters. A great program, Love Letters with Michelle Russo on funtowerradio.com, the greatest hits. Thank you, Rockin' Ron Daily, for all the publicity you've been giving me on Fun Tower Radio. It's sure helping quite a bit. And thank you, everyone, for being on here today. I'm going to try to be on next Wednesday at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. next Wednesday. Okay? Hope I'm feeling well enough to do the show. And thank you, everyone. Debbie in Plainville, Connecticut. Dave in Florida. Steve and Ethan in the Springfield, Agawam, Massachusetts area. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's good to have live chat with people responding here on the program. Thank you very much. Take care. We'll see you next Wednesday about 5 o'clock right here on the Tom Coss Get Together on YouTube. Take care. Have a great rest of the week. Enjoy the weekend. We'll see how that snow goes. And hopefully we won't get that much. But like Debbie said, we're supposed to have snow Sunday night into Monday morning and also Thursday and Friday. They are predicting snow. So let's see how it goes. Take care. God bless. And we'll catch you back here next Wednesday. Same time, same place on YouTube with Talking with Tom, with yours truly, Tom Coss. Thanks a lot, everybody. Take care.